quite frankly. You call it win or DI trying.
Oh, yeah. You're going to have to keep that a little quieter, Kalen. People in the chat might say, that sounds like a good idea.
That's what I'm saying.
Yoink.
Somebody can take it. I don't have the facilities to start a local, but I will say if I did, that's what it would be called.
All right. Hey, Kyle. Win or DI trying? You need to draft that up right now. Send it to any of our tournament organizers so they can use the name Win or DI trying. Yeah. There you go. All right. We're already getting the network
There we go.
started.
There we go. Speaking of DI, Tay DI out of that back air.
Cooped Up might not be cutting it anymore. That is not true.
I think Cooped Up is awesome.
It's a beautiful name. It's a beautiful tournament. It's cozy, and it's my wonderful cozy type game. You can't take it away from me. What the? Switching in neutral there.
Kind of raw. I'll give it up. That was maybe an aura farm to a certain degree. You know, you say DK dash attack on my shield. I'm not punishing that. I think I'll just switch.
Yeah, DK. Okay.
The quicker you get off Pyra, the quicker you win against DK also. So totally makes sense from the side of Tay. And looks for a read and gets it. And that's going to be a dead monkey on screen.
Killing with up, actually technically a primate because they don't have the presence of a tail, so actually. But yeah, I think that this is a very brave pick on the side of Tay. You know, they usually play this character and with a side of Fox occasionally, but both of those characters are very susceptible to DK saying, actually, die at 30. I'm going to
Speaking of which.
Yep. Oh.
Ooh, great mash by Tay. I mean, for the viewers at home, Tay's playing on a leverless. So
What's that?
Playing on like a
smash box.
Like a smash box, yeah. And I would imagine it's probably like a good bit easier to, it's probably a good bit easier to mash, I would say.
Right.
You just kind of waggle your hands around, but can't mash out of that one. That is a dead individual.
Yep. That's just one of those. Oh my goodness.
We're aura farming.
I have invincibility. You cannot harm me. Okay. There's the down B. Once again playing neutral to keep switching out of the down throw. Everything's a mix-up. Everything's a setup.
It's all for increased aura, some are saying.
Yeah. Getting the backer there, playing Smash 4 neutral. We can't just run up and shield against each other. This is a game of aggression.
About that percent, BPM might be looking for that ding-dong.
Yep.
Trying to close out the stock as early as he possibly can.
This is how it starts.
Ooh, there you go. Gets the read on the jump, and you're dead at 70. Oh, well.
Yeah, side B is one of those moves that needs to keep that same phantom spot in your mind where it's translucent to the back, but it needs to become more solid as you realize DK can always side B and kill me at 70.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I feel like, at least in my experience, I think a lot of DKs they'll feint grabbing ledge and then sort of do a silly little jump side B.
That's my friend.
I'm not a fan of that.
You know what I'm not a fan of? The idea that right now this game is even.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, going too far for it. And
oh my gosh, that is insane.
That's right. Look at the nod, the head nod from BPM. Like, yep, we tech those, we hit those.
It happens, it happens. Listen, I remember watching KML tournament shorts on YouTube, and I remember BPM did not tech a Steve Minecart to win a very crucial game against his Salisbury brother, Nope.
Yeah.
And he's not letting that happen again. Same exact stage, same exact side of the stage. He said, that's enough of that.
He said, I've played these games before.
Certainly so. Do you remember who Kyle said was on stream next?
I think it was me and Samurai Nick.
Oh,
so,
you got those? You got those?
Yeah, I think that's me. You saw me on camera just now? Yeah, that's who's going to play on stream for a second.
Oh, yeah.
But you know who's playing on stream right now? BPM, playing with Tay's life and
oh,
safety
my goodness.
here.
Oh, it's the foresight. This should be big damage, and by big damage, I mean 42%.
Which, you know.
We were just talking about Luigi and Kazuya, you know. That's not a whole lot of damage
in that
to them.
situation, Donkey Kong would die. In this situation,
wow.
Tay, by the skin of their teeth, still dies.
Yeah, no, I remember BPM was telling me he was a bit worried about this matchup, and Tay is, by all means, a very formidable player, but he seems very comfortable in this matchup right now.
Yeah, once again, it's always coming back to those offstage situations. Even if BPM's not killing directly off of throwing them off stage, it's just a threat of getting thrown off stage. You have to start mashing. You might buffer the wrong move once you do that.
Yeah.
If you don't mash, then you're going to get carried to the blast zone anyway.
Yeah, that's just how it is against this character. You know, DK kind of gets blown up in most scenarios, but if you're off stage and you don't have a recovery that you're very comfortable with, you're going to die.
Yep, and that's good balance, my friend.
Oh!
You know what's bad, though? Whose controller disconnected? Was that BPM? Will Tay decide to take the stock?
I think he signaled to just keep playing.
Okay.
And yeah, we're going to keep playing. That's awesome.
God, everyone's so gentlemanly. If this happens to me, I tell you to SD immediately.
Really? Oh,
ooh,
no.
And you know what? Maybe Tay gets to say that one more time. maybe we decide if you keep icing me out, I get this game, and we'll do it again next game.
Yeah, I don't know. My opponent's playing Donkey Kong, you know. I'll take what I can get. You kill me at, what's it, 70? I'll kill you at 19 for disconnecting your controller.
I'll kill you in real life with the shame of public humiliation.
Absolutely.
Get a better controller.
You may have teched that side B last game. Oh, come on.
All right, it looks like there might be need of a controller switch because this situation ain't looking good. Yeah, you know, I was having a conversation with that same Incineroar player about the differences.
Shout out to Grover.
Grover. About GameCube versus Procon, where it's essentially like Procon, you don't need to worry about the adapter rotting over time, you know, making your inputs less accurate, but also Nintendo works with 90-year-old hardware, still running Windows 97.
Yeah.
So even if you have Bluetooth connecting it, you gotta understand Bluetooth is a 15-year-old technology that still sucks.
True. Very true. That's
Connecting to an older technology made by old Japanese men who still use Windows 97.
Yeah, you make a very good point. I'm a big GameCube controller fan, mainly because it's just kind of what I've played the game with forever.
Same here.
But like, you don't have to worry about Bluetooth, and that is truly a blessing. But also, I know that BPM uses a Pro GCC, and he was telling me about how much he likes it. And to see this is a little bit
heartbreaking.
It's a little bit funny. It's also very heartbreaking, right? Because you're $200 controller made specifically for things like this not to happen. Maybe the old Japanese men's technology just will be like this forever. Who knows?
He's sitting in his office like, disconnect his controller.
And
Do it
Tay
on
right
stream.
now, if I'm Tay, I'm really wishing I took that stock.
Yeah, and that's why, chat, no matter how much of a good person you might be, you'll think back on these nights saying, I could have taken that stock.
Yeah, no, I'm thankful I have never been in that situation before because I truly believe I'm a kind man, and I think I would let my opponent keep playing with the stock they're currently on. But if I lost the set, you better believe it. Oh my goodness, and that is just it.
Losing the set?
Losing the set.
Yeah.
BPM takes it even with the controller issues, and I mean, kind of a weird circumstance here, right? Both players are on third-party controllers. Just want to point that out. You don't see that a lot.
And you see one of them succeeding and one of them failing.
Listen, lesson learned here. If your controller fails, you will win. If your controller does not fail, you will lose.
If you drop your controller in the toilet, you are cola. And I am going to leave the stream to play on stream.